Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with WWE Raw's June 16th episode went down in Green Bay, Wisconsin. You never know what can happen in WWE, and that includes an unexpected injury. Kairi Sane and Liv Morgan faced off in singles action during the second hour of this week's Raw. This match was going smoothly, but then an injury popped up. While Kairi Sane and Liv Morgan battled in the ring, the Judgment Day member took an awkward bump on her shoulder. WWE medical staff tended to Morgan at ringside as Sane waited to continue. The show went to a commercial break as they figured out what to do next. When we got back from commercial, Corey Graves and Michael Cole revealed that Morgan was injured and the match was called off. Then they showed a few slow-motion replays of Morgan's injury. She was helped to the back, and although she walked on her own, it wasn't a great look. It was later revealed by Michael Cole on commentary that Liv Morgan suffered a dislocated shoulder. We will have to see if she misses any time due to this injury. Liv Morgan and Nikki Bella seemingly have a storyline going into WWE Evolution. Obviously, someone like Liv Morgan commands a lot of attention, and losing her is the last thing they need right now. Nobody is ready for Asuka. During this week's episode of WWE Raw, another tournament match went down in the 2025 Queen of the Ring tournament. Asuka vs Ivy Nile vs Raquel Rodriguez vs Stephanie Vaquer was the match on this week's card. This match kicked off WWE Raw as the first match of the night. Asuka was the final competitor announced in the match, and fans were more than happy to welcome her back. This match stretched through a commercial break after they got started. When we came back, Stephanie Vaquer tried a devil's kiss, but Raquel Rodriguez stopped her, and she put Vaquer on her shoulders. Soon, the two toppled over the top rope, so Stephanie could nail the devil's kiss on the apron. Rhea Ripley showed up to pull Raquel Rodriguez off a pinfall and she nailed her with a riptide at ringside. Then she sent Raquel back into the ring so Asuka could finish her off with an Empress Impact and a pinfall. Now Asuka will go on to the semi-finals to face Alexa Bliss. The finals of the 2025 Queen of the Ring will go down at WWE Night of Champions 2025 on Saturday, June 28th, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, at the Kingdom Arena. Do you think Asuka has what it takes to win the entire Queen of the Ring? Goldberg just crashed WWE Raw and made it official. The legendary powerhouse will have his final match on July 12th at Saturday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia, and he's targeting none other than the new World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. Raw ended the first hour with a huge moment. Gunther, fresh off his win over Jay last week to capture the world title, came out to pose with his championship in front of a massive firework display before cutting a confident promo. In his words, Jay was the better man, but that was only for one night. Every other night, I am untouchable. The crowd didn't buy it, they started chanting Goldberg, and Gunther snapped, claiming he was done with him, after verbally tearing into the Hall of Famer. But Gunther spoke too soon. That's when Goldberg made his shocking entrance to a thunderous reaction from the crowd. Fireworks lit up again as he walked to the ring and took the mic. "I'm here because this is your moment," Goldberg told Gunther, playing it cool before dropping the bomb. He brought up their previous run-in in Atlanta, Georgia, and then challenged Gunther to settle it once and for all in that same city on July 12th. "You started something with me in Atlanta and I'm finishing it in Atlanta. Gunther, you're next." Goldberg revealed he already knew when it was happening and was struggling through training. "I know the date of my retirement match. No one else knows the date public-wise. I hurt myself a couple times in the past 3 months, but I pulled back," he shared, adding, "It is tough. I've got a very high bar to set that I set for myself, and 99 times out of 100, it's unrealistic." Goldberg also noted he's been using Muay Thai to get back in shape, but the process has taken its toll. Then you go into the Muay Thai gym and hit the pads and not go crazy and then blow your shoulder out and blow your bicep out and pull your hamstring from throwing a high kick. Despite all that, Goldberg's mindset remains locked in. "I'm not just showing up to show up. I need to show up and be me." The Hall of Famer's final match will now officially be against Gunther, who has already proven himself to be one of the most dominant champions of this generation. With the match set for Goldberg's hometown of Atlanta, the stakes couldn't be higher. Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.